My experience has been great here at Weatherford College.
I like the convenience of the location.
It's been great working and going to school, but it's been fun.
The staff has been very helpful towards my education.
Coach Don Deweber, Alvord Bulldogs. You knew going in you had your work cut out for you against Holiday.
Well, we knew Holiday's a good football team. They've got a good, play good defensively, got good skilled kids offensively. They, man, we helped them out a little with a few turnovers, and we just can't do that. We're not a good enough football team to give a good football team 5 turnovers and be able to win. So after that, we got to get back to work this week. Got a big game this week with Jacksboro, and we went in. We're right there in the thick of things, and that's what we're looking forward to.
Absolutely. Well, can you share a little inside football when you go in the locker room and turnovers are doing to you what they are doing? What do you say to the kids?
Well,
can you repeat it?
Not a lot you can say. They don't turn it over on purpose, so they feel as bad about it as anybody else. It's just something that's you got to be focused on, and
it's more keep your head held up high.
Yeah, and just get back and play the next play and go on from there.
A couple of personal questions for the coach here. I see on your desk over there some really beautiful kids, grandkids, I would suspect.
Well, I've got one grandson, and I'm pretty proud of him.
What's his name?
His name's Cody. Cody Hunter. He's 1 year old.
You're teaching him how to pass?
Well, he already knows how to spike the ball and throw up his hands for a touchdown. So yeah, he's quite a young man. So we really enjoy having him when he's around the house. And
do you get family often to come out to your ball games?
Oh yeah, most of my 3 girls, they show up for most of them, and
you can hear them in the background.
Well, they're not big screamers, but so they're yeah, it's glad when they're here, and I'm happy when they're here, and so.
Well, terrific. Have a great game coming up Friday night, and got some beautiful football weather to enjoy your practice and the game this weekend.
Well, we hope so. Hope it stays a little cooler. And
you actually had a little lightning, I think it was Friday night.
Well, we had a little delay up there. Yeah, it took about a 30-minute delay before we got the game started. A little storm just passed. Didn't ever hit Holiday, but it was just within 2 or 3 miles. So
you take the precautions when you see that stuff.
So yeah, anytime it's lightning like that, you're gonna, there's no sense in getting kids out in it, and so.
Have a great one. We'll talk to a couple players.
All right, thanks.
Coach Deweber, a couple of featured players from that disappointing loss on Friday night. We'll find some positives in that outing. Introduce these guys.
Right to my left here is Ty McDaniel. He's a junior. He's a receiver and a defensive back for us. Does a good job. Next to him is Kason Baker, a sophomore, who's been our tight end and plays a little linebacker for us. They're both good football players and good young men.
Terrific. We'll spend a couple minutes with these guys here. So, you guys get some game time in on Friday night. Didn't come out the way you wanted it, obviously, but, what do you take away from that game personally?
We ran the ball good. Like, Colton ran the ball good. We had some good blocking. Everybody did good. The offensive line did good blocking and everything. But we had a few mistakes, a few turnovers.
Boy, the mistakes come back to haunt you, don't they?
Oh, yes. Bad.
What goes through your mind on the field, when those turnovers just keep popping up?
Oh, I don't really know. It's just terrible. We get something going on offense, and then throw an interception and lose a fumble, and defense back out there, and they're driving on us. They're close to the end zone, and easy touchdown for them.
Disappointing to say the least, but you try to keep your focus.
I just went out there hard every play, trying to give it my best, because we still make a comeback. We've done it before.
Yeah, absolutely, and Coach likes to hear that. Who you have coming in?
Jacksboro.
How you think, Coach? You got some beautiful North Texas football, high school football weather. Get out there and start preparing for them. How do you think Coach will prepare you for that in light of Friday night?
I guess we'll just have to work on stop turning the ball over more, and I don't know about their defense, but our passing game should be pretty good, and everything should go good. We should win.
Coach, you ever threatened to put crazy glue on everybody's hands?
I'm pretty sure he's thought about it for our catching, but yeah, on our defense, we're probably just gonna have to work on our passing game. Make sure we keep the pass defense down. Jacksboro real good at passing.
Terrific. A couple of personal questions. When you're not playing football, what do you like to do?
Baseball.
And you?
Baseball.
When you're not playing sports, what do you like to do?
Fish.
And you?
Video games.
What'd you have for breakfast?
Cereal. Frosted Flakes.
No protein in there?
I have no.
I guess you put some milk on it. How about you?
Nothing, actually.
Coach wants to talk to you after this interview. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it a lot. And best of luck to you this next outing.
Thanks.